Hey guys, I'm D.
And I'm T.
And this is D&T Tubi Review.
And every week we review a new Tubi movie. This week, the movie we're reviewing is Playing Both Sides. Playing Both Sides is a movie about it's a lot of different things. There was a lot of backstabbing, there was a lot of going back and gossiping and telling on each other. So the title is really what it was about, people playing both sides. Um, as I've said before in previous reviews, I usually mess with movies that are like an hour and a half long. But this Tubi movie was 2.5 hours long. I don't even like being in the show for that long.
Right.
But, it was a cool movie. What did you think of it, D?
Yeah, I gotta say, I was telling her this movie before I even watched it. I was like 2 hours and 40 minutes. I was like, this must be spectacular, but it was cool. It was cool. It was just too long for me too, and I think I had trouble figuring out who they were talking about. They'd be like, somebody named somebody, man. I'm like, who is that? Who? I had to go back to the beginning and look at the little list they made of everybody. That was kind of helpful, but it was cool.
Yeah, being that it was so long, it was a lot of people in this movie. So because of the length of the movie, I have two favorite characters and two favorite parts. My first favorite character was the white guy. He was like maybe in the first hour, and then he kind of went away. And I was like, well, should he be my favorite? Because he's not even really in the movie. But for the first part of the movie, it was the white guy. The favorite part was when he got busted by the police, and he was like, I am not going to snitch. I'm not a snitch. And they told him how much time he was going to get. So he was like, okay, I'll snitch on all the black people, but I'm not snitching on my white friends. And he started naming off all the black people, like Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, he just started telling them all the black people. In the second half of the movie, my favorite character was one of the crooked cops. This guy that was a crooked cop, he was in the movie Ganja 1, Ganja Boy 1, and Ganja Boy 2. And in that movie, he had a high-pitched voice. In this one, he had like a deep voice. So he went like from Mickey Mouse to Barry White. But it was weird to see that, but I liked him. And my second favorite part, there was a part where this guy came in with a gun on two men and a little boy. You have to watch the movie just for this part for me. So they had a pit bull. This was the sorriest pit bull I ever seen in my life. He didn't attack or nothing. He was way back here, and the man is over there with the gun. The dog barked and barked and barked, and once the gun went off, the dog stopped barking. I would put him back on the streets. He was a disgraceful pit bull.
Absolutely.
Now, did you have a favorite part and character in the movie?
My favorite character was the white drug dealer too. I feel like he spiced it. It was something different to movies like that. They don't usually do that too often. I thought that was cool. And my favorite part is when they had first introduced the cops in the table, and they was like cooking each other and stuff like that. I was laughing at that so hard because I felt like they was really friends or something. But that was my favorite part.
Okay. Now, for every movie we review, we rate with popcorn. If it's a small popcorn, it was trash. If it's a medium popcorn, it was okay. If it's a large popcorn, it was good. And if it's a large popcorn with butter, it was the best Tubi movie ever. I give it a small with butter and salt. It was a little long, but one thing about these movies, they do have like a little comical relief to them. They're like gangster movies with drug dealing, but then people are roasting each other and there's some funny parts. But the movie was cool. If you have 2.5 hours, then go ahead and check it out. What do you give it?
I think I'm gonna give it a medium popcorn.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give it a medium.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah. It was like, if it wasn't 3 hours, You would have got a medium. For me.
It wasn't 3 hours.
Almost.
Okay.
I round to.
You round it up. Okay.
If it's after 2:45, that's 3 hours to me. I'm calling that 3 hours.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what I give it. But it was cool though. Like I liked it.
Okay. Anything else you want to add?
Nah, that's it.
And it had a lot of it had music in it too. They like playing both sides. I think they said that term a bunch of times in the movie, and they had a couple of songs. But they had like a playing both sides song at the very end, and I really like that song. So, check it out. Don't let us defer you from the 2.5. Look at it just for that dog scene for me, okay? Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and we will see you guys on the next review. Adios.
See ya.